The Pacific Campaign reached its climax, where ash and steel would merge.
Innovation began quietly in workshops, far from the thunder of guns.
They called it CBH-1, a Sherman reborn to breathe fire.
Pressure replaced fear. Mathematics became the armor of every decision.
The experiment succeeded, and the moral debate ignited immediately afterward.
Strategic minds saw utility where conscience saw shadows of destruction.
Cameras recorded history's first flamethrower armor unit assembled for battle.
Logistics carried both progress and peril across thousands of ocean miles. Men left familiar shores, chasing an unfamiliar kind of victory.
Preparation balanced skill and superstition, precision and silent prayers combined.
Fire cleans tunnels. We gotta survive the heat.
Fire cleans tunnels, he said, but we must survive its reflection.
The island waited, armed with patience and hidden steel. Heat met humanity, and war resumed its endless experiment.
Order emerged from chaos through practiced motion and shared instinct.
Intelligence revealed a maze, an island breathing through invisible lungs. Fire conquered stone faster than courage could retreat inside darkness.
Combined arms doctrine evolved here, one cautious step at a time.
Survival meant adapting faster than the mountain could breathe revenge.
The air burns. Time just fades into the flame now.
Maintenance became lifeline. Improvisation replaced luxury of spare parts.
Communication tethered chaos to command, bridging ash and intention.
Technology led, but human courage carried its weight. Each hill demanded sacrifice, measured in yards and silence.
Fire spared few. Friend or foe, compassion labored beside destruction.
Darkness disguised fear, but also invited relentless efficiency. Weather became adversary and ally, shaping every tactical decision.
We will endure, even as the mountain burns.
Every gallon delivered prolonged both survival and devastation. Progress measured not by distance, but by reduced resistance underground.
Lord, guide our weary hearts through this storm.
Courage met flame, and history recorded heat instead of glory.
It worked too well, sir.
Strategy evolved hourly, survival by mathematics and intuition entwined.
Nature reminded every soldier who truly commanded the island's fate.
Fire paved the road that courage walked unwillingly upon.
Static became elegy for voices swallowed by underground fire.
Morning never looked clean again after nights of burning stone. Victory advanced, while humanity paused to count its losses.
Technology's precision left no room for error or hesitation.
Objective secured, though the moral battlefield remained unresolved. Symbolism rose before silence settled across the island's wounds.
Fire's echo lingered in the air long after engines stopped. The weapon's success would later haunt its own inventors deeply. Achievement coexisted uneasily with guilt no medal could erase. Machines returned intact. The men inside did not entirely follow.
Celebration simplified complexities no report could ever explain fully.
Public saw triumph. Soldiers remembered temperature and silence instead. Efficiency often conceals empathy, he says, turning the page carefully.
The island sleeps. The metal remembers everything men chose to forget.
The war returned home inside men, unseen but indelibly carved forever deep.
Cameras captured smiles that never reached the veterans' tired eyes.
Machines rested. Silence filled the void once occupied by roaring flame.
They met again as builders, no longer inventors of destruction's tools.
His final document praised success, yet questioned moral boundaries uncomfortably close.
Public debate emerged, dividing pride from conscience within triumphant nations. Healing required patience measured in months, sometimes lifetime beyond recognition.
Hugs concealed memories. Words dared not revisit again aloud. Industry shifted purpose. War's innovations plowed peaceful soil once scorched.
In rebuilding, former enemies discovered endurance as their shared inheritance.
History retreated into drawers, awaiting rediscovery by future generations. Lessons from volcano battles informed technology far beyond the battlefield.
We didn't celebrate, we just made it to the next sunrise, that's all.
Reverence replaced vengeance. Peace became the island's new commander.
Every step echoed past boots, treading black sand, decades before. Generations learned how science and conscience clashed amid molten stone.
Modern storytellers reconstruct memory from fragments, voices, and fading ink.
Nature forgave faster than people. Grass concealed scars of fire.
The mountain still breathes, remembering echoes buried under its slopes.
Forgotten images resurfaced, reigniting questions long considered, settled.
Consensus remained elusive. Necessity seldom reconciles with morality's demand.
We preserve machinery to remind ourselves of consequence.
Memory wavers, but emotion remains steady through trembling voices.
Innovation won battles, but empathy wins futures.
Personal artifacts humanize statistics. Numbers regain their faces.
Traces of fuel persist, silent witnesses to industrial warfare's reach.
Former foes stand together, bound by mutual respect for loss.
Conservation transforms relics into teachers of patience and accountability.
Innovation, stripped of context, becomes pure engineering, divorced from emotion.
Friendship endured beyond duty. Silence often spoke louder than words.
Scholarship continues weaving threads between invention and introspection.
Growth replaced smoke. Remembrance took root beneath quiet leaves.
Visitors stand silent, confronting fire's legacy within polished steel.
Every crease preserved extends understanding of those who endured.
Wartime design inspired peacetime tools that now save rather than destroy. Even in defeat, it says, we learn to respect our enemy's humanity.
Transparency invites reconciliation. Truth bridging gaps silence once widened.
Storytelling transforms data into empathy, turning history human again.
The film seeks balance between progress remembered and pain acknowledged. Public curiosity meets solemnity beneath glass and bronze reflections.
Memory becomes tangible, soft enough for forgiveness to begin.
The story transcends borders, uniting viewers through shared contemplation.
What we master, he warns, will someday master us again.
Peace lives quietly, measured in breath between names carved permanent. Time rewrites his landscapes more kindly than any human restoration.
Imagination heals, teaching empathy where textbooks end abruptly.
We built solutions, but every fix leaves echoes.
The island's silence outlasts strategy, invention, and every human justification.
Remember the fire, respect the cost, and guard peace with vigilance.